call this meeting to order at 6:01 PM. To item number 2, which is introductions.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to welcome Sophia Gutierrez, who is, starting today. Her term begins today. I want to, first of all, just kind of apologize to Sophia just about the confusion about the start of her term. But we are very excited to have her, welcome her. And she's now going to be sworn in by our city clerk, Kim Mansura. And Sophia, do you want to rise?
So you repeat after me. I'll start with I, and then you'll say your name. Yep, raise your right. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, I, your name,
Sophia Gutierrez,
do solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I am about to enter.
of which I am about to enter.
Congratulations. You can find this one for me. And some you can find necessary. Thank you. Welcome.
All right. Okay, all right, so we have a new commissioner here, and just to kind of acclimate everyone, I am passing out this sheet. This is called blackout, all right? You are all going to stand up. You are all going to talk to one another. You are going to ask questions. You are going to get at least one signature from each commissioner, okay? So you can get more than one signature from a commissioner, but you need to make sure that everyone who is here, not everyone is here, we're missing just one. You need to make sure that you have at least a signature from each person. So you can cross out Ben at the bottom, but when you get someone, let's say it's Baru, just check it off. This way you know you got him. And then you can start looking for someone else. Hopefully, I guessed on a few of these, hopefully there is something here for everyone. All right? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so stand up. Grab a pen. If you don't have a pen, let me know. I have extras. And start talking to each other. Introduce yourself. Yes.
What, do you want me to send that one, or
It's called my name. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'm just thinking like, oh, somebody like, it's BIRU. If you guys wanna free swear, Vincent, DC, and.
All right, we have a DC, New York traveler here. All right. Okay.
Sign mine.
You signed your own. Logan.
Where were you from?
Oh, my God. Okay, I meant to give it back to you, but then I got it. Okay.
Want to take off their line? You can put my name under, I've been teaching is that.
So ask the person, do you have a job? Were they born in Gilroy? Was their favorite color?
Sorry, I'm slow.
Do they like to read books? Do they have a driver's license?
You like to have books? What now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a summer job.
So I heard.
Oh, it's not for
Here to sign.
No.
I can sign for the third.
So what would you like to sign up for?
You guys sign.
I attended. You like? Yeah, I knew it, I knew it.
I was thinking, you know, I don't know a lot about a lot of you, but some of you I know a few things about. Okay, and I know Diana went there too.
What's your favorite color? Not green.
Okay,
Green right now.
Yes.
Can you say the one?
Logan.
My favorite color is green. My favorite color is orange. Perfect, we sign right here, right there. My favorite color is-
I'm gonna say that. I have a job.
That's fine.
I kind of.
It is. Mine has my name on it. That was one, not mine. One of the two, they made that one too.
wait, no, that one's here.
That, where were you born? Wait, I never. Your birthday's in September. Adam, Adam. No, you're my grade.
You know what, just.
You want to work in the government?
Yeah.
Actually,
But is he?
what do you want to do? Still cool job. I attended Brown. It's really good. No, middle. You, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, I remember. You remember? No, I remember you, let's complain about protein. Thank you,
Yeah,
yes, I do, but I do it. Didn't I, yeah, you have favorite color red? Oh. Are you senior? I heard that you have a good thing, we don't know what you're doing.
I was just curious, did anyone buy the new Taylor Swift album?
Huh? Wait, what? Taylor Swift?
How do I know this? Did we know?
Wait, what Taylor Swift album?
Yeah.
Did you listen to it? Is it called?
Well, I put bought.
Oh, you bought, like.
No, it's just someone bought it.
Oh, downloaded. I think you can sign on about it. Oh, I was just curious. how someone took some liberties. I was trying to like, you know. My favorite color is green.
Yeah, okay.
So there we go, driver's license.
Okay, just a few more minutes.
I know, I'm freezing.
Why is brown now? No. Have you gone to DC? Oh, I feel. I've gone to DC, New York. Yeah.
His favorite color is green. Who likes to read books? Wants to work in government? Who's a senior in high school?
Hey.
Who has a birthday in October, November, or December? Alright.
Okay.
You like Friday more than ice cream? I knew I didn't. Did you guess on some of these?
I totally guessed. I'm hoping that someone has 3 or more siblings.
Sign my.
No? No one?
I have two
I
siblings.
meant to change that.
Thank you.
You like anything?
That was-
No. Yes.
Has anyone never been to Old City Hall?
I've never been there. Have you all been to Old City Hall?
You haven't been there?
Okay.
Sophia has not been to Old City Hall.
West driver's license.
I don't think.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah,
You?
no, wait, what?
Yeah, well, thank you.
My test is actually in.
Hey.
On the 30th.
Yeah.
Does anyone like frozen yogurt more than ice cream?
I think.
Okay, that was overly cited.
Yeah, I just.
Wait, what did I get?
I
think you added too many buttons.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have a job.
Oh, you have to.
Have you attended the SM Giants at Jason 49ers game?
I know you.
It's like-
So, yeah.
Have you attended Ryan Sharkey's or 49 Sharks?
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
In 2025? In 2025? Last year.
And you were going to.
You're here, kind of great.
Yeah.
That counts, thank you.
Hey, does anyone have 3 or more siblings?
I do,
Oh,
I have 4.
oh my God, I didn't even know that, that's great, okay. That was what I was worried about.
I'm the oldest.
Oh.
I have a twin sister and I have 2 little brothers,
Oh.
twin brothers at home as well.
Oh, okay, so if you need that one signed off, Ashley,
Could we sign off on multiple?
you can, once you have everyone, make sure you have to have at least every commissioner and then.
Diana, you're lying, Diana, you're lying.
What's that?
You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. No, I bet you like. I don't like 2020.
Actually, I bet that.
There's 10.
Okay.
But there's no vet, there's no vet.
Obviously. Yeah, is your favorite color red? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's purple.
Very good.
I saw you around. I saw you at a game, I was like, wait, hello?
I didn't even ask you. Have you bought this? Wait, what?
Every other minute.
Oh, I probably should have asked that.
You listen to the new Taylor Swift album.
The whole album?
No, listen to some of it.
Oh my
So
god.
can you just say you heard one song on a video?
Two songs.
Okay.
Two songs.
The full song?
Okay,
What if I heard the 2 songs on, like, a little video? It counts.
He's off.
Find someone who.
He's on me,
bro. Likes straight.
I mean, I heard 2 people post the songs on it.
You gotta go find out.
Who's never been Old City Hall?
Maybe today, like, I know.
Oh.
Maybe still actually.
That's easier. Are you going to
Yeah,
go?
Sophia.
Now you ask that, yeah.
Damn it.
Are you going to Rockville now?
I already know.
Is no one going? You're going to know.
You started.
No, where are you going?
Oh, no, they want to go.
That's like a big one. No one hears. I can start going. I asked like every few
Yeah,
times.
I already have to.
Only is four.
No,
I was.
How about we say the county?
Um,
Can we include San Jose?
Girls.
That's in the county.
It's a free square. Okay, Born and Gilroy is a free square.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put it.
Okay, 1 more minute.
You love to read books, I submit it, but I love it. You love the books. Peru, you listen to Fears of Film, right? I heard 2 people songs about those. He said that counts.
I said paying a job.
I think Stanley has a paying job right there.
You love to read books.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
Where do you work?
I did.
Oh,
Remember that one time? Remember that one time?
Who likes frozen yogurt more than ice cream? Look at-
Yeah.
Oh, Gordon Gilroy.
I wasn't.
Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't sign people sometimes trying to win.
I don't know, right?
Oh, his favorite color is red.
30
You-
seconds.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
No, they don't.
I bet.
Favorite color today.
Have you heard songs from the news? I've been on the.
But have you heard that song?
Yeah, I think so.
So I think I sign it off.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Got it? Let's see, did you get at least
I
one?
think I overheard.
Whose
you,
favorite
like,
color? I do like red actually. I bet you like red too.
Today I do like
He said
both
you-
red and green, actually.
I win.
Signatures. That's fine to see. Let's-
This is. Oh my god. That's funny. But
Something with the signature.
Morning, no, I already won. I already won.
It's regular.
You're running through today.
There you go, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe tell me who that is, huh? Maybe that's.
8, yeah, 9, because there's 10 people in.
Okay, so I think 11, I'll win.
Wait.
Okay, all right, give yourself a pat on the back, good job, guys, good job, folks. All right.
Great job.
Okay, good, all right. Let's go back and let's
Let's go
move
back to the
on.
baby business.
Where do I put this? You can just keep it. This is a game. All right, good job. Thank you for participating. I hope you learned at least one thing about your fellow.
We're all learning.
That's no one was born yours.
Yay.
Okay. All right,
Shall we continue?
yeah, actually, we're gonna have to stand up in 1 second.
Okay, great. So item number 3, flag salute. So I'm gonna stand up and we will do flag salute. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On to item number 4, which is roll call. So when I call your name, please say here or present. Commissioner Avondale? Here. Commissioner Bermudez?
Here.
Commissioner Bandel? Here. Commissioner Diakova? Here. Commissioner Gill?
Here.
Commissioner Gutierrez? Here. Commissioner Nguyen? Here. Commissioner Ortega?
Here.
Commissioner Fan? Absent. Commissioner Sanchez? Here. And Commissioner Sarah. Great, on to item number 5, which is Secretary's report.
Yes, the meeting packet was posted on Friday, October 10th, 2020.
Then on to item number 6, which is the approval of minutes. So if I could have everybody turn back to the September 8th minutes and check if there's anything wrong or anything that we need to change.
So it is in your meeting packets right after the agenda. And if there's any edits that need to be made, this is the time to say so.
Okay, I don't think that there's anything wrong with anything wrong. No? Okay, could I get a motion to approve the minutes from September 8th, 2025?
I'll motion to approve the minutes from September 8th.
And could I get a second?
I second that motion.
Awesome, all those in favor say aye, starting from Commissioner Ortega.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so the vote passes with a vote of 10-0.
And then, just so you know, it would be 10-0-0.
10-0.
And the third 0 represents abstain, which means you don't vote. Like
Okay.
you decided you're not gonna vote yay or nay, you're just abstaining.
Great, on to item number 7, which is public comment on items not on the agenda.
There are none,
And item number 8, which is new business.
none.
And item number 9, which is old business. We'll move to discuss for the fiscal year 2026 Youth Commission Work Plan, staff report.
Yes, and I'm going to just briefly summarize and I'm gonna turn it back to the chair. So if you have your packet open, go to where it says staff report, it has the city logo. And it says, it should say at the top, discussion of fiscal year 26 Youth Commission Work Plan. So, just to summarize, this is your work plan for this school year. You are going to identify a legislative issue, which we're gonna talk about tonight, that impacts youth and teens of Gilroy or the community at large. You're going to hopefully participate in a community cleanup day. I know one of your fellow commissioners has already done so. You are going to, and we're gonna talk a lot about this tonight, organize and host an intergenerational dance at the senior center. And then in December, you're gonna support Breakfast with Santa. And then we're also gonna talk about this tonight as well, assist seniors with their technological devices. And lastly, we are not gonna talk about tonight, because this does not happen until the spring, and we wanna focus on other upcoming events, organized and host to the team here. Do you wanna
Yeah.
take it? Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with the intergenerational dance, and if I could have someone from the intergenerational dance for the games and music committee speak about their progress so far on dance.
Oh, wait, before we go into that, hold on one sec. I also wanna let everyone know too, so with the addition of Sophia joining the youth commission. She has the option of joining one of these committees, and let me just let you know what they are. So we've got the Intergenerational Dance, Games and Music Committee. We've got the Intergenerational Dance, Decor and Food Committee. And then we're also going to need I would say at least 3 commissioners to join the legislative committee, which we'll talk a lot more about tonight, but I just wanna put it out. You don't have to make a decision right now, you can listen to the reports and then figure out if you wanna join that one or if you wanna join the legislative one. Sorry.
Okay, awesome. So back to the intergenerational dance, if someone from the games and music committee would like to speak on their progress so far.
So that would be either Logan, Ben, Ashleen, or. And you don't have to say everything, you can just a few things and then someone else can jump in.
Maybe have you guys started any games yet? Like, do you have any possible games that the seniors could play so far?
I guess I'll go. So I'll just talk about the music. So we have Michael Jackson, Spanish music, etc. And then the last song is Celebration, the end.
Okay.
And then as for games, we have ongoing games like Uno, Go Fish, Operation Checkers, and Ping Pong.
Mhm.
And then in order we have, well, I don't think it's in order, but we have bingo, dancing, musical chairs, except instead of chairs, we have dots on the ground. And we have Jeopardy and karaoke. That's what we came up with, and also have prizes too for the last few games.
Okay, awesome. I really like that. Would anybody like to elaborate on any of the things that have already been said? Okay. Let's move on to the next committee, which is for decor and food. If I could have someone from that committee speak.
So we met twice, I think, and we decided the theme was gonna be, like Hollywood or like Oscars kind of. I think we chose some decor that we put into like the shopping cart, but I don't think we've ordered anything yet. It's all very, yeah. Yeah, it's like popcorn, centerpieces, red carpet, trophies that I think we're gonna give out as like prizes. A backdrop, clapboards, etc., just very like movie stuff.
And then I will also add, Adam and I went into the senior center the other day, and I think we would benefit from having more decorations on the ceiling. Because there is wall space, but there's more ceiling space than there is wall space, so I think it would be good if we had some ceiling decor. And then that's for the centerpieces, that's the ceiling decorations. Plates and napkins.
Oh, so. Yeah, and I just wanna add, so, Anna started this list of all the things, and really to kind of figure out how much is this gonna all cost. So there is a budget for this event, I think I had mentioned it initially. So the good news is, when we came up with this budget last year, we thought we were gonna have to hire either a band, or a DJ. And the band that we were going to, it was like a 8-piece big band, you know, and they would play good music from like the thirties, the forties, the fifties. Unfortunately, they were not available. But we have a staff member who is gonna be the DJ. And then we have a caterer, who is actually the same caterer who does the senior center meals. So suffice to say, you have a lot more spending money for your decor. Because we don't have to spend as much for dinner and music day. So initially, I think I had given you the budget of like $250, $300. Well, we could take that up a little bit to like $800 or $900. So, anyways, so that's good news. You guys are gonna have a lot to decorate.
And Adam, would you like to decide on the posters today?
Yes, so, as Anna had mentioned, there are, so the theme is Hollywood, right? And when you think of Hollywood, what do you think of?
Movies.
Good. Yeah, so you think of movies now, because we're not thinking of movies that are just representing your generation. We're thinking of movies that represent multiple generations. Keep in mind, we have seniors that are as young as 60 and go up to seniors who are in their 90s. So if they're in their 90s, that means they were born in the 1930s. That means they may have been watching movies as far back as the 1940s. So it would be great, and so just kind of doing a search online, finding some movies that cover all these generations. So is anyone familiar with The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
That's the first movie ever made in color. Has everyone seen it?
Yeah.
It's $8. Anyway, so there's the Wizard of Oz. So that's from actually, I think it was in the 30s it came out. And then in the 40s, we have a movie that you may not be familiar with. It is considered a classic. It's called Casablanca. Has anyone ever heard of that? This was the big movie of the day back in the 40s. And we will have some seniors who more or less may have remembered watching it. Maybe not in the theater when it originally came out, because a lot of these movies would stay in the theaters for a long time. Because remember, they didn't have streaming services, they didn't have DVD players, you know, a lot of them didn't even have TV. So if you wanted to see a motion picture, you had to go to a movie theater. That's how a lot of people watch the news. Okay, so then we're moving right along here. Now this wasn't made in the 50s, but it takes place in the 50s. Anyone seen Grease? Yeah, okay, hold on, why is it? Hold on. Wait, that's not Grease. There it is, okay. So Grease, it's a musical, and then we also have, and here's the thing is, we don't have space for all of these posters. If you go in the senior center, there's not as much space as you think. There's just, because there's a lot of things already on the wall, but, what did we say, Hannah, about 7 or 8?
Yeah, how many do we have so far, like on there?
Oh, there's quite a few. One, there's Wizard of Oz, okay, Beetlejuice, it's Halloween time, right? E.T., oh, La Bamba, which also took place in the 50s. Anyone ever seen La Bamba? It was actually shot in this region, in this area. Jaws just celebrated its 50th anniversary, so that would be from the 70s. Back to the Future, anyone seen Back to the Future? Yes, okay, that's from, what decade is that from?
The 80s.
From the 80s, good. There it is.
I think
And then we also put Coco, something modern. And it's an animation, right? Because none of these other films are, so.
I think we need to take out, if I remember correctly, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, well, the other thing too is, are there other movies out there that aren't on this list that would be a good fit for this event? you know, are there older movies? Yes.
I have it from the sixties, I think starts with The Sound of Music.
Oh, has anyone seen The Sound of Music? It's a classic. Yes. Okay, let me write that down. That's great.
Like,
Maybe we can replace some of the,
Let's see, it came out, yeah, in the early
I
sixties.
think so.
Yeah.
No, it's in movie theaters, like I think this past month or something.
Okay. Yes. What else?
it's also thinking like Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, which came out in the eighties. Anything else?
James Bond.
James Bond, yes, that has been around. I don't know about the fifties, but definitely the sixties, the seventies, actually up until the present, there's been so many remakes, yes. Any other movies? Okay, well, so what we'll do, so we'll look to see if we can find, some movie posters for these, and then we'll have to determine, I don't know if we need to determine it right now, but maybe the committee will make the determination
Okay.
on which 8 posters that.
Okay.
Wanna do that?
Yeah.
Good, okay. So does someone from this committee wanna talk about what is this going to look like when they walk in? And some of the things that they can do, so who wants to describe it?
I think I can describe it. So I'm pretty sure we decided that, we would have like a little walkway with the red carpet and like that paparazzi, what are they called? Like the little walkway blockers, so that like they can only walk in a straight line.
Yeah, the red ropes?
Yeah, the red ropes,
Red
yeah.
ropes.
We would have those, and then we were figuring this part out, but we would also have like some of us posing as paparazzi, like you're like, hey, can we get a photo? Can we get a photo? Over here, like something like that. And then a few others, we like decided where the movie posters would be in the wall. There would be like different sections. I'm pretty sure we decided on putting the Gilroy Hollywood sign in the backdrop. Is that where?
Yeah, I don't know if I. Anyways, we were able to reconfigure Gilroy to look like the Hollywood sign.
Except it said Gilroy on it.
Yeah,
instead of
so it says
Hollywood.
in Hollywood, it says Gilroy on it, but, yeah, we'll have that, and then, do you remember the thing about with the pictures?
Yeah, we had a photo booth, but on top of that, when we took photos with like the paparazzi, we were figuring this part out, but we had like little, I don't know if you can see it, little picture frames, like pretty small, like this big.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there we go, and we were figuring out a way to like put the images inside of it, how we would distribute it, but in general, we were thinking about using that and like giving it to them somehow.
Yeah, so the paparazzi, which is you're taking pictures, and then. After people come through, we're gonna have to send the pictures to a computer, print the pictures, and then cut them and put them in these, little keychains.
And then they'll be part of the little gift basket that we're gonna give them when they leave. It's like a nice treat back to them.
Good, anything else?
I think we also talked about like how like tickets and stuff like that, where like having someone rip the ticket like at a movie theater, or like having the movie ticket be like also a ticket for like a raffle. And then they would be given like a little like award thing if they won, like they won like an Oscar or something like that.
Oh, yeah, we have that whole,
And then we also talked about having VIP badges,
yes,
right?
oh, here's your,
Those are like
Trophy.
really cool things.
oh yeah, let me show you this, so when they walk in, they get the ticket, they put it in a jar, and then they're given a VIP pass, see? Alright, what else? We're gonna need photographers, we're gonna need someone to make a flyer as well, promote the event to the seniors. Oh, remember how we were talking about the centerpiece?
Yes.
So. We're gonna go with the bells and whistles here.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put some fairy lights around it, and that'll be the little centerpiece for each table.
Alright, and then the popcorn makers, stay tuned, that's actually really expensive, so we're gonna. The recreation department might buy one and then we can use it for this event, so, but we'll see, there's no. Gonna figure that part out.
There's no like renting option.
So we looked into that, that's not cheap either.
Mhm.
So we found that the renting option was maybe $90 or $80 less than if we were to buy the machine. So,
It's-
Yeah.
yeah,
Um. Anyway, so good work, intergenerational dance committees. Does anyone have any questions? So just so you know, first of all, we have one more meeting before the event. And by that point, we'll have everything ordered. It will start to be like, where are we gonna put everything and really get into, the specifics, how this event's gonna run. But what we will need help with, from everyone is decorating the week of. So the commission recognition dinner, which we're gonna talk about at the very end, is actually the night before. Now, that's okay, I already spoke to the city clerk who's organizing the event, and so the theme will be Hollywood for them too. But we're not gonna put out like the centerpiece, and we're not gonna have the paparazzi, and they're not gonna have the keychains, but they will have, for example, like the movie posters on the wall. Chair Nguyen had mentioned some of the additional decorations that will be hanging from the ceiling. We'll have those out too, because you're gonna have to have time to put that stuff up. And ideally, we'll probably have to do it earlier that week. So just be prepared to come to the senior center that week at least 3 times. Once to decorate, once for the commission recognition dinner, and then once for the intergenerational dance. So just a heads up.
and then with the games too, if you would like to, that committee, you can maybe reconsider the games that you have to see if you want to make it maybe Hollywood themed. I don't know what games could go along with Hollywood, but that's a possible thing.
Yeah, I mean, even one of the games you have is Jeopardy.
Yeah, we can make that.
You could do a Hollywood theme. Movies or, and a lot of them are really good at this, you know, and you can ask like, who was this person in this movie? They'll be like, I don't know. Any questions, do you guys have any questions or? Okay, so next week, we're gonna start selling tickets to the seniors. So tomorrow morning, they have this monthly meeting called the Senior Advisory Board. I would invite you to be there, except it's at 10 o'clock and you guys are at school. So I was going to tell them about the event. They already have. They've already been kind of received a heads up in their newsletter, because we put a little teaser in there. But I'm gonna explain it in a little bit more detail. And then we'll have tickets that go on sale next week, and hopefully within a few weeks it will have sold out.
And would anyone like to volunteer to make the flyers that we're going to be posting on? Yeah, so please.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, I think that's it. I would say that both committees plan on, after, let's talk about a time to meet. Maybe we can all meet, the committees can meet next week. And we can start placing the orders, and we can start creating a song list for the DJ. And then also iron out the games and really the schedule of how the night is going to, so.
Okay, awesome. Let's move on to the apparel design from Ashleen and Ryan. Do you have updates on that? Oh, I don't, you might have been seeing that design on this one.
Yes, I just not told it.
That's my design. I decided to go for like the Hollywood theme since I think the generational dance is the main like
Yeah.
event that we're doing this year.
Mm,
I kind of like decided to go for like the Hollywood star theme.
mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's one of the things we're ordering, sorry, I just. Stars to be hung on the wall. Anyways. There we are. Alright, sorry, I got excited. Okay, so that, and then Maya had
So I have
some designs too.
3 possible designs and I printed them out. I have a couple based on a white background, if you guys want like a lighter colored shirt. So I have this one. And then I have, I also kind of went for the Hollywood theme for this one. It's like a little, I don't know if you guys want to pass these around. And then this one is based on a black background. I think I actually like this one the best, but.
And so for these designs, would you have it both on the front and the back, or how are you both thinking?
For
about
my
this?
design, I was thinking of going for a back design, but I wasn't sure. So unless you want me to create a back design, then I'm happy to do it.
Okay.
I agree. Like, I think it could be either, but. I think it could be close like a back design and then like the front, we would have like a.
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
letters.
thinking.
Yeah, I like that.
And would we like to decide on the design today, or?
Yes, but I would say before you do, we should have our apparel options, so you have an idea of where the design is going to be. Do you want to bring up the presentation? Yeah. All of us, how's that going? Oh. There's like a delay here. Okay.
So we mainly looked through 3 designs, which were, I think, the shirt, the sweater, and a quarter zip, which is like, I don't know if you guys know what that is, it's pretty much what it sounds like. I don't know if you have it, so that's, we looked at multiple websites, that's Same Day Customs, we got 11 of them, and it's $4.39. And I'm pretty sure our budget is $5.50.
550, yes.
Yeah, so, that's for a hoodie, that was one of the best we got. If you go to the next slide.
And I was just curious, does this include shipping? Oh, it does, delivery
Yeah.
is free?
I think all of these
Okay.
include shipping.
Okay, good, thank you.
And we put a random design on there just to,
Yeah.
just the pricing machine, so we can always change that if later on, but. This was one of the best deals that we got for a shirt and a quarter zipper for $5.87, and Brewer and I said that we're able to put in a little bit of money if we don't want to go over budget. But that was one of the best deals we got. Yeah.
Oh, so this would be 2 things?
Yeah,
Oh, so you would have a sweatshirt and a shirt, t-shirt, okay.
and this is just another type of, quarter zip. I think it's like less formal, you can't really see because of the coloring, but it's still also a very good price from Rush Order Tees. Yeah, and those are the main ones we found. Honestly, like I said, Fanma and me are really willing to pitch in some money to cover the custom ink. Because we were thinking like, the main reason why we went for the quarter zip was for like heat and cold. Yeah. These are our options.
I think we have one more at the very end.
Oh, we do?
Oh,
Yeah, oh yeah, this one, I wasn't so sure about the quality, but it was definitely the cheapest we could get. so 329. And that's also factoring the fact that like, we can like add the t-shirt from the other one to get a better price too.
And what are we talking about? Is this heavy? Is this light material? What kind of material is it? Is it like it's like a jacket?
Yeah, it's like, I think the other ones are different. The one from Custom Ink, I think is more formal. Like some of them are more, I don't know if you've seen, but the previous commission had something like this and it was more heavier. This one I think is more light, which is also why it's cheaper. For the previous slide. Yeah, I think this one's also more light. I think it's like meant to be comfy or something and like stretchable. And I think the others are more formal. Yeah, this one is, I think is like more heavy. And that's just Jack, sweater, yeah.
Good work, gentlemen. So now, you've got a visual, you've got a logo, now you can kind of figure out.
I wanted to add, if you wanted a logo on the back too, it would cost a lot more than just having it on the front there.
Oh. Okay, so does that apply for all of them?
For most of them, yeah.
Okay,
So would it be okay if we go over budget if we were to do both t-shirts and quarter zips?
well. I have to check, so I can't give you a definitive yes, but if we go under budget for the intergenerational dance, which I think we will. I'm wondering if I can use those funds to offset the additional cost of, for your apparel.
Would we be able to get that done in time though? Because I know that these are supposed to come, I think, by the intergenerational dance. So I don't know if like, if we can do it, that'd be amazing. I just don't know if we have time to get the decorations before we order.
Wait, you mean the decorations or you mean the apparel?
Cause you said that if we, when we buy the decorations and everything, if we have some leftover money, we can put it into here.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so here's how I would figure that out. Okay, I see what you're saying. So there's actually, so Chair Nguyen came up with this spreadsheet here. And we were able to itemize everything, like figure out the total costs. Now, this is not final because first of all, we're not gonna buy all these posters and, there may be some other adjustments too, so. But we could figure out, I guess to answer your question, we could figure out how much extra it would cost. So say 550's been budgeted, and let's say. When you're all done with it, it's $620. So that would be an extra $70 over budget, right? So then the question is. If we estimate the intergenerational dance expenses, so dinner. Decorations. You don't have to worry about the DJ, I think that's really pretty much about it. Is that gonna come in like at 1,700 or 1,800? Then we have about a couple hundred extra dollars. Could we use that extra money toward the apparel, which I need to find out, so I don't know tonight, but if it does. So what you could do, I guess, my point is we have two options. If we can use money from the intergenerational dance, the savings from that dance, the savings from that budget, can we use it to apply it to the apparel? That could be one option. If we can't, then you should come up with a different option, assuming that you can't go beyond 550. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we should rank the apparel based on which type of shirt or which type of sweatshirt or like jacket we want. And then we can like rank it and see and buy it based off of that. And then go from there.
There's one thing I just wanted to add. I mean, I like the idea of like having something new, like a quarter zip or like having both a shirt and a quarter zip. But Honestly, I still think just a shirt is the most practical, cause like last year we could wear it over a hoodie, or if it got too hot, we could just wear the shirt.
Mhm.
So as much as I like the idea of like spicing it up, I still think just a shirt is the most practical.
I would say I agree with that too. If we were, for me, if we were to choose one, I would also choose a shirt because we can wear it like anytime. And if we're cold, we can just put a sweater on.
And the other thing I'll add, I have, impartial here, but if you have a t-shirt, you can also have a back design, right? Cause t-shirt costs less. Whereas, like the hoodie, it's $4.40, that's just with the front pocket design, that does not include anything on the backs.
So should we decide on apparel today, the type of apparel?
Yeah, cause this is gonna take a couple weeks to get here.
Okay, okay, let's start off with Commissioner Ortega. I'll give you guys like a minute to think about your options. And you can pick one and then we'll tally up votes and go around the table. And then pick based off majority.
You
Yeah,
wanna talk to your partner?
yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so. somebody
So-
commission- Yeah, sorry.
So Commissioner Ortega and Commissioner Gill, you guys can talk together. And then Commissioner Gutierrez and Vakova. And then me and Commissioner Abende. And I guess we'll, we'll talk with you two and then, and Commissioner Sanchez and then Dalton talk together. Wait, sorry. Commissioner Surratt and Commissioner Sanchez can talk together and then Commissioner Mandel and Bermudez. Hmm?
What's my first one?
Yeah,
Alright.
well, what? Okay, great. I'll give us like 2 minutes. I really want that one. You know, like, those two.
I do.
I was trying to see, because there's people up, and then there's this, and then there's like. So we're just, he's like, yeah. He should say like, right, I think like we should just like say, oh, well, there's a lot of t-shirt, I think t-shirt is red on top. I don't think it's worth it. So is it, only if we have like enough. So like, if we don't have enough. Like the teacher, I was like that happens. If we are trying to.
I don't know, because that's just.
Have less if you want.
Yeah, like our teachers are like, teachers wear like quarter hoodies or.
Wait, what?
Wait, can I see what this is?
Oh, which one?
Honestly, I don't think
black.
Emily's wrong, I think it's fine.
Oh.
I really like
I
that
don't
one.
recognize anybody that being this, but I think that is wrong.
I think like the.
Yeah, it makes a lot, yeah, I think it is, I just.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
think
think changing
that
one
is.
of the other ones to be like.
You
Especially
said
for
adding.
all your thing where like, you know, like Sue, how it goes with black and stuff.
That would go.
Yeah.
If we do the
Okay.
back to them, we'll have one more, which means that we most likely have some.
You could always like.
I wonder
They
how
don't
much
have
time you
12.
have, you could between deciding what like you would have and deciding on.
So if you, sometimes the things like put on the side.
Then you can,
Times today.
yeah.
That's small.
Oh, yeah, should we?
Then, or you can just go on the side and then go on the side where you got DG. It'll go in the back like where you can. It's gonna.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, alright.
Right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, great. So let's go around the table and have everybody pick their type of apparel, starting with Commissioner Ortega.
Just a shirt.
Sure.
Just a shirt.
I like both, but if I had to pick probably the shirt. I would want both the quarter zip and the shirt, 'cause it's only 40 over budget. But if I had to pick, it would be the quarter zip.
Or is it?
I think if I had to pick the t-shirt, but if we have enough budget for the quarter zip, then I think we should do the quarter zip.
I agree with what you said. So, yeah, exactly on that.
I also agree, I would pick just a shirt, but if we do have the budget, the quarter zip seems nice.
T-shirt.
Yeah, just the shirt.
For sure. Okay. So,
Okay, so. How do you wanna do this? Do you wanna do a majority? Do you wanna try to get everyone on the same page?
I think we have a majority for t-shirts, and then the secondary option, if we do have the budget, then we can get quarter zips too.
And when we say quarter zips, cause there's a few here. Are we talking about this combination here?
Yeah.
I'd say,
Or was it this one? How much was this one?
That was $329.
Oh, 329.
If we got that one, we'd definitely be able to afford it, but it's just quality and what do you guys think?
honestly, I like the idea of having a back design for this shirt, because it costs, like you guys brought up, so.
Yeah, so we would have to factor that into, if we do want a back design, then it would cost more to make a shirt, cause we would need to pay for the color at the front and back. So,
That's a good point, so. If you wanna go with the t-shirt. And you want a back design, it's gonna cost more than, but we don't know exactly how much it's gonna cost.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be at least $200, cause this is 152.
like $200 more.
No, I'm saying it will cost, this is 152,
Okay.
the t-shirt, so I'm assuming it'd be at least $200
Okay.
by having the back design.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Are we like debating on buying this right now? Like, as in this meeting? Because if we're not, then I think Fanman and me can meet up. And we can, if you guys are ready for it, we can get the designs you guys made. And like, just put in the design on the back, see how much it costs for like different colors, things like that. Cause like right now, we're kind of not sure like how much things will cost. So I think it's good that we get an estimate now, but if we can like confirm, I think that'll help a lot.
Okay, the only thing is that we wanna do this soon. We can't wait till the next meeting to make it work. So what if you got direction tonight? And then based on how much extra it costs, you just either go with just the t-shirt or you go with both?
Like what you were getting at, I believe, I think we should probably just like by a show of hands say who wants to do shirt like front and back, or try and do both.
Both like the shirt
And the quarter zip.
Okay, so I have two things to vote on, and then whatever gets the most, that's what you go with, okay? So if you do both, I will just warn you, the shirt will only have a front design then.
Okay.
Unless the back design is free, or it's a minimal cost.
Okay, let's go around the table again, yeah. Okay. Starting with Commissioner Ortega,
Shirt.
sure. Okay.
Shirt, front and back.
Both.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, both, you're both,
Both,
both?
yeah.
Just a shirt.
Both. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 both. 3. Finally. Oh, it looks like 7 both and 3 shirts.
Okay, great, so both wins for this, right? And then let's,
Okay, but, okay, so if we do both. I just wanna make it very clear, so. There'll definitely not be a back design with a t-shirt, and. I need to also verify, I think it should be fine, but just verify that. We can go a little over budget if we're coming in under budget in the other budget. If there's an issue.
Yes.
Let's say cause you know what, these prices fluctuate every day, right?
Mhm.
So let's just say, I just wanna have a backup plan so we don't have to wait till the next meeting, okay, so we're gonna go with both. If there's a problem and we can only choose one. Do you wanna go with the quarter zip or do you wanna go with the t-shirt?
Okay, great, new vote.
I'm sorry, I'm
That's
sorry,
fine.
okay, but does that make sense, everyone? So we're gonna go with both. But just in case there's a problem, I wanna be prepared and not have to wait till the next meeting to get your input. Okay?
And then if we just do a shirt, or if we just do a sweater, then would we be able to do designs on both back and the front? For that, since.
Well, based on the cost, the quote that we have, it's just a front design. Correct? Baru, Demi? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
But if we don't, like, if we could not use the funds from the intergenerational fair, and we only have the funds that we have right now, which is $550, then we could just pick one or the other and then have that shirt or that sweater be both the front and the back of the design.
So for the shirt, definitely.
Yeah.
Because the shirt's only 152,
Yeah.
I'm sure. The quarters that we would have to check, because it's already at $435. So you've got about $115. It might be just enough. So you could potentially do it. But what I wanna know is if we can't get both, then which would you prefer? Based on what you now know.
Okay, let's go around the table, starting from Commissioner Bermudez, and pick quarter zip or a shirt.
Just a share.
Shirt. Shirt.
Sure.
Shirt. Shirt. Quarter zip. Shirt.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, so shirt would be the backup.
Yeah.
Wait. So I would pick custom make, and if you added a design to the back, it's gonna be 30 for a shirt, 30 each for a shirt. Instead of the current 13.
Oh, wow. But you know what, that's okay, you would still have okay, so. What Danny is saying is that we would definitely spend a lot more to have a design for that in a shirt, but we would still be under the $550. But there's, but we're gonna try to see if we're gonna get both. Okay, so the goal is to get both, if we can't get both, we'll get a front and back design t-shirt. So now we should transition back to the design
Yes.
and.
So, do you wanna pull up the design from
Yeah.
Commissioner Bendo?
Okay, so this was Ashley's.
And then we have the 3 from Commissioner Sanchez, so should we number it off like each design and then pick one?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, so. Since you're going with both, you're only gonna have a design in.
Mhm.
So just, I want you, everyone to understand, you're only gonna see this in the front, it's not gonna be big, it's gonna be. What are you gonna say?
I hate to drag on what we were talking about, but if we do decide like front and back t-shirt where we can't afford the quarter zip, there's also a chance, if you guys like, we could drop down in the, like, I don't know if you saw, one of them was 330. So I don't know if we would be able to, or if you guys would like to, but I was just wondering.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Like, I'm not sure how much better it is from the other, but it is like a solid $100 cheaper.
But why would they, well, I guess what's the hook if you go with this one? Like, what's the incentive? They can do a front and back design, is that what you're thinking?
I honestly, I'm not 100% sure, that's why, like, I think, to be fair, we could just back off on this since we're not 100% sure on this one, but, I think it's also just like, it's made of a different material, I think it's like more looser, and the other one is like heavier.
Let's go back to the design.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't wanna back, after all that deliberation, okay.
Shall we hang up the designs that Commissioner Sanchez made and then just like have it all there and we can just pick So everyone can see it, or,
Oh, do you want to, I get some tape?
yeah, okay. Wait, so you saying that if we do the that sweater
Front and back.
and then we do that sweater, we would be under budget.
You know, you,
Maya,
Huh?
write like a number on it,
The
like
website
what you
is-
do for it.
Yeah.
if you had a logo, it would say something.
Six, never mind, so, 600. For. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
They recommend it, yeah, we're taking them out. We're taking them out. I do it right once. Oh. Also, like, if we want a black background, I can change the color of the font and stuff.
What?
Okay, so. Let's see the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So do you want people to come up or?
Yeah, we can all go up and inspect and and then we'll come back to the table and make our decision, yeah.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
I mean, you're really thingy, you know. No.
The universe page. Like. Yeah, I spoke to Mission wrong, so we still can,
Okay, folks,
Great, let's go back and let's make our decision.
and I just want to say to both our graphic designers, I think they all look great. And we are very lucky that we have not just one, but 2 designers on the commission. So,
And 4 designs, which is great.
yes, so
Okay, let's start with Commissioner Ortega.
1.
1.
oh wait, I should probably write this down.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, quick question. If we, can we like combine these kind of, cause if I like the font on one, but I like the like design on another one better, can we like fuse them together?
Just do whatever you want to do. Yes. And I kind of like.
Mhm. All thoughts are good thoughts. Okay, so
Okay,
Commissioner, nope.
wait, are there any other questions? Cause
Yes.
that was a really good question. Any other questions? No. Okay, let me just write this down.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob, what did you say?
1.
2.
Hold on.
1.
3.
Wait, hold on, sorry.
1. 3.
Actually, 3.
1.
1.
1.
Okay. Wait, 1, 1?
1. Okay. 1. Okay. So that will be the design. Would anyone like to make any edits to the design or any changes.
Can we put the font from 3 onto 1? Like, I feel like 1's a little more like blocky, and I don't know, I just like 3's font better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'll write that down.
We maybe change the glasses to like 3D glasses for like film or something.
Yeah.
So take the film from number 3 and put it on number 1. Or remove the graphics.
Well, you guys are, okay, so first, for the font, okay, and we chose this, okay, so it would be, someone made a request for number 3 for the font. And is that something that can be done, Ashley?
Yes, it can. It's like on canvas. You can like, I can edit it however.
Okay, but I'm asking Ashley, because you're one, right?
No, she's one.
You're one. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a black design and then 3 is the one all the way to the right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Oh, okay. I see, okay, I'm sorry. I should know that when I read my letters. Okay, all right, okay, so it can be done, okay, all right, sorry.
I just said 3D glasses instead of like sunglasses, but I think both work, so. That's like just kind of like a minor tweak.
Did you say something about the film?
No,
No, you said something about the film.
It wasn't him actually, he said 3D glasses make it more
Okay,
film-like.
okay.
And I was wondering if there's any way we could put like the Hollywood staggered effect of the letters onto 3. I don't know how we would do it though. You mean the door? Yeah, the door. Onto that? Yeah.
What do you guys think about the gold? Like if we put the gold at 4 and put 1,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that.
I also know that adding more colors makes it more expensive though, so if we keep it like black and white with the splash of color that it has right now, it'll definitely be cheaper than if we start adding like red and gold and a bunch of other colors.
Anyways, do you know anything about?
I mean, I think for the website with both of them, I think it's the same price for like.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, once you have 2 colors, it tends to just.
Replace the green with gold.
Maybe like Hollywood theme.
Oh, I would like to add that, if we're doing both of them, we could have that on one of them and like the original presentation logo on like another one. Or, if we're doing just a shirt, we can have like the original youth commission logo on the front and like the big circle thing on the back.
Oh, okay, does everyone know what Emily's talking about?
I think we put it on the slides, right?
Yeah, let me pull that up, yeah.
It's
Thank
just like
you.
a
Alright. Let me just show you here. Oh,
Wait, it should be on our package, yeah.
oh, actually, it's,
Oh, yeah, it's
look,
good.
it's this logo in the upper, left-hand corner of your agenda meeting packet. Also, I'll pull it up.
since we all have like kind of differing opinions on this, I'm wondering if it might be easier for like. Dan May, Beru, and Maya just to like work together to like just pick a design. Because I feel like a lot of us are just kind of like. We're fine with anything, but like we're suggesting like minor tweaks and I'm not really sure that's something that.
Yeah, actually, Commissioner Ortega brings up a good point, I'm also looking at the time here, so. Could we form an apparel design committee, but could we have it with, commissioners Avenay, Sarah, Sanchez and Vandell? And then the 4 of you can make these very detailed decisions, is that okay with everyone else?
And then with their final, their final design, would that be the final?
That would be the
design first?
final, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, cause if we wait till the next meeting, you're not gonna have them in time for the intergenerational.
Okay.
Is that okay? So you've chosen roughly what it's gonna look like, you've also chosen the apparel, it's just the fine tuning of it will be finalized by these four. Does anyone else wanna join that committee? Cause we can take 5. We have 4. Yeah, okay, okay, Sophia too. Okay, so after the meeting, let's talk about a time that we can meet. Okay. Let me just make them clear.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to go. I have a meeting.
Okay, yes. All right, I think, are we good on this?
Legislative?
Oh, the legislative, okay. Okay, were you interested in being on that?
Not really.
Okay, that's okay.
No.
Yeah, Jacob.
I do have something to bring up for the legislative. I had an idea that, or just like a quick idea that is not like something that has to be decided on, because obviously we're not gonna really start working on it till the end of this year, beginning of next year. I was thinking maybe possibly having like spay neuter, asking the city to pay for spay neuter trucks to come in on certain days, so that we can like help reduce like the amount of strays that we are having in our community. That's just something I thought about.
That's a good idea. So for the legislative issue, every single year, we usually tackle a legislative issue and that can be anything that we want it to be. So we also will make a committee for the legislative issue and that'll be made up of about 5 to 6 people. And so, and then the other half of us will,
No more than 5.
okay. The other half of us will be with the Gilbert Opportunity Organization Group, so. Adam, do you want to start with the brainstorm or start with making a committee?
I think, why don't we just take, cause it's the last one on the work plan to have a discussion. Why don't we just take a couple minutes and just throw out some ideas? This could be the first idea.
Mhm.
So whatever ideas that you have, and then we can form a committee, follow up with these ideas, and then make a recommendation at the next meeting to the commission.
Okay, awesome. Any more ideas? Yes,
I just wanted to add on to Jacob's. I used to be a kitten foster, so I used to foster kittens through like the local shelter. And I think that this issue is important because I think at one point the shelter had about like 80 kittens that were in need of fostering. So like we do have like a stray cat problem and finding fosters for kittens especially, or cats is difficult for the shelter and yeah.
is there a particular shelter or just like can be?
I would say the one I fostered through was Santa Clara County Animal Services, which I don't know if that's affiliated with Gilroy, but I know that
Yeah,
Gilroy has
it's
like other.
more county, but I think San Martin's too
It's in
close.
San Martin. It's like a 10-minute drive.
I mean, we could definitely probably work with them. But I don't know if that's like a specifically Gilroy issue.
It certainly could be, or I mean, it's certainly within the jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Okay, so other ideas though.
I have an idea for, well, I found this on Instagram, but basically replacing plastic with seaweed plastic or like plastic made out of seaweed. I thought that would be a good idea to target the environment. And then another one,
I'm sorry, replacing plastic with,
seaweed, like
Seaweed.
seaweed plastic
okay,
or plastic made out of seaweed. And then another view that I have is targeting homelessness and providing resources for them, because I know that homelessness is something that our city has been trying to tackle. And then another one is potentially a healthcare issue related to a problem that is going on in our city.
anything specific or?
Right now, I don't know, cause I have yet to research, but with
Okay.
research,
Is
You can
the
definitely
Planned
find it.
Parenthood a Gilroy building?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. I remember hearing one of them was holding, I don't remember which.
Any other possible topics? Anything?
I mean, I think we still have a lot of time to discuss.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I don't think you guys got really started until,
End of the year.
yeah.
And then most of it like ramped up in the next year.
Yeah, so, this is a good start. If you want, we could, pause the committee for meeting, because we've already, just thinking, and then come back in November with additional ideas and then formally form the committee.
Mhm.
You wanna just do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but this is a good start.
Mhm.
So if you think of anything, just write it down, so we'll have it for the next week. Okay, so, okay, oh, do you wanna just talk about, the last item would be the,
Breakfast with Anna?
not breakfast with Santa, I was gonna say the tech day.
Yes.
We can use that, sign up form that you.
So, Adam will send out a sign up form, but basically our days for our tech week for the seniors, where we go in and teach them and help them with their technology, we have a few dates in mind. So the first one is Monday, November 24th from 9:30 to 11 AM. You can find this in your packet. It's on the back of the staff report. And then the second date is Tuesday, November 25th from 9:30 to 11 AM. And then the third date is Wednesday, November 26th from 9:30 to 11 as well.
And just FYI, so GUSD is out that day. I don't know about GECA's schedule, but they are out that week. It obviously will be at the senior center. And you just arrive, hopefully you're wearing your commission shirt. And then we'll seat you down, and then there'll be a line of seniors who are gonna need support, digital support.
Thanksgiving break.
It's Thanksgiving break.
Okay, yeah, so no get-go student can, yeah,
Oh, cause you guys have class.
until Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
I mean, but it's not open on Friday, or is it?
No, we're closed Thursday, and
Yeah.
Friday. It's okay.
I won't be here this entire week.
Okay,
I also won't be here during November either.
okay, well, we'll check with, where's Ben go to school?
Christopher.
And Diana goes to.
Yeah.
Oh. Where about Monte Vista?
I meant for a replay.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so May, Ben, and Maya, I know you go to GECA, Ashley, where are you in school?
Gillette Prep.
Oh, are you guys on?
I'm not really sure. I'm assuming.
I don't know if it's the same schedule.
I don't think so.
Okay. Ask on there, you're gonna go ahead, right? Okay, so theoretically, you might be available, okay. Okay, well, and yeah. You're gonna do right.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll fix you for after the super thing. So I'll give you guys a second. Okay, all right, let's keep moving, I wanna get you guys out of here.
Okay, awesome. Item number 9, which is old business.
Oh, no, we just did that.
Okay, oh yeah, we did. Item number 10, staff commission and comments.
Okay, this is really important. We need RSVPs for the commission recognition dinner, which, like I said, it's the day before the intergenerational event. This is gonna be taking place at the same location too. It's gonna be at the Gilroy Senior Center. So I hope to see all of you, but I need you to RSVP one way or the other. So if you've already done it, thank you. If you haven't done it, you can either tell me and I'll let the city clerk know tonight, or you can email her directly. Okay, but please let me know or let her know so we can move forward. Oh, the other thing I want to share with you is moving forward, I'm gonna only send out emails to your city email address. Okay, so if you haven't activated it yet, or if you haven't really been using it, you need to start checking it 3, 4 times a week. I'm not sending out emails 3 or 4 times a week, but I want you, but some stuff is time sensitive, and if I send something out. And you don't check it until the end of the week, and if it's for 2 or 3 days later, you'll miss out, so. So just check it a few times a week. If you have trouble with it, let me know and I'll help you. But I need you to start checking it, because I'm not gonna send emails out to your personal emails. That is my comments.
Okay, do we have any other questions about anything that we covered today? No?
When will we be able to join the legislative committee?
At the next meeting. Yeah.
So in the meantime, we can all brainstorm ideas and then next week we'll continue to talk about it and gather more ideas and then form the legislative committee together.
That sounds good.
Okay. So I will adjourn this meeting at 7:27 PM.
Okay.